We don't like to not have control. And here's the rub. We never have had control, ever. And what's happening in the middle of the night is your ego is catching up to this. Like, wait a minute. Oh my God. I don't know how we're going to control this. I don't see the outcome. I don't know. I want to know what the color of the bow is going to be on the big red present of my perfect life. And it doesn't work that way. Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Sarah Uncut. Today I want to talk to you about actually being afraid. I mean, like seriously scared. Okay, because we need to talk about this really. A lot of the coaches out there in the world, I call them like the McDonald's version of self-help, right? It's like, let me help 10,000 of my very best friends in one big arena. It's like, whoa, Bessie. People are actually scared, right? Like I'm talking about those moments when you've chosen to do something and you actually wake up in the middle of the night and you're a little bit scared. What do you do about that? Or those moments when you're really concerned that you're not gonna make it the way that you want to. That's real. And today we're gonna talk about what to do. Okay, so this fear is a real thing and it's something I don't think my industry talks about enough. Let's just take the big ones, okay? Let's say you've made a financial investment in your business, or you've realized that the lifestyle that you have created for yourself isn't financially sustainable, which is really a common thing, you guys. And I just want to take away the shame and the embarrassment around that because so many people are afraid to talk about that and it's really common. Okay. Notice I didn't say it's like, just okay, just keep spending money. I didn't say that, but it is very common. So if you find yourself in that moment, I hope you're really generous with yourself. Okay. And by generous with yourself, I don't mean go spend more money. A couple of things you can do when you wake up in the middle of the night and you find that panic has kicked in, right? Your ego's going nuts. Who the hell do you think you are to be doing this? You're totally crazy. You're so stupid. This isn't going to work. You're going to fail. Everybody's going to see you. I don't know why you did this. That's middle of the night craziness, right? A lot of the times you can wake up in the morning and go, well, that was weird. But when it's happening in the middle of the night, it's really scary. When that happens, I want you to understand what's actually going on. We humans, all of us who are alive, yes, we don't like uncertainty. We don't like to not have control. And here's the rub. We never have had control, ever. You have control over precisely one thing. And that's what you're doing right now in this moment. You don't even have control over what you're going to be doing in 10 minutes. You don't have control over tomorrow. I know you're hating me right now, right? Yeah, we don't like this message. It does not make our socks roll up and down. And what's happening in the middle of the night is your ego is catching up to this. Like, wait a minute. Oh my God, I don't know how we're going to control this. I don't see the outcome. I don't know. I want to know what the color of the bow is going to be on the big red present of my perfect life. And it doesn't work that way. It goes against what we've always been taught. And just hang with me for a second because I'm trying to get you from childlike thinking. I didn't say childish, I said childlike. From this childlike thinking to actually aging our egos a little bit so that we are dealing with reality as it is, because that is, like I said, where the control is when you deal with reality right now. I'm just going to give you this scenario, but every culture has its own. And the idea is as a child, you're told, if you're good, Santa Claus will come. If you're good, life will be great. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. If I'm just good, I'll get everything I want. Think about that for a second, okay? Just think about what happens there and what we're taught. And then as we're aging, right, we see really good people get leukemia. We see wonderful, generous people have their houses burned down. Yeah, we see these things, right? Really great people get cheated. Smart, kind, good, wonderful people. And we start to recognize, oh crap, if I'm good, that has absolutely no bearing on the future. And our egos go nuts. Right? They just go crazy and they start attacking us. You're such an idiot. Who the hell do you think? Do you see how this goes? In those moments in the middle of the night, the reason I brought this up is you're aging. Yes, dear sweet ego who just woke me up to scare the crap out of me. One, thank you so much for caring for me this much. And two, yeah, we're in this world now. This is where we are. We're in the reality of there is no work that we can do to lift ourselves up out of our shared humanity. You will always be a human being, and on this planet at this moment, it means we can't control everything. But what you can control is how you approach the next thing there is for you to do. And while it doesn't make all the fear go away, and everybody always says, but Sarah, I just want the magic bullet. Just tell me the 3 things to do and I'll do it and then everything will be great. That's that childlike thinking again. There is no silver bullet, except this. You have exactly your next task in front of you. And you have exactly the attitude with which you approach it. End of list. I know it's not like the big shiny, yay, thanks for the big present, Sarah. It's not like that, right? Because I'm the coach that's going to tell you the truth. That's the whole thing. I'm uncut. got a cold, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, which is you don't have control over the future. I can't tell you if you do XYZ, you're gonna have 1 million clients by tomorrow. That's why that marketing stuff makes me nuts. That's it. They can't predict that for you. That's impossible. Can they help you work towards an increase? You bet. Can they help you work on your SEO? Absolutely. Can you get better at sales calls and discovery calls? Oh my gosh, totally. Can you refine your copy? You bet. Can you guarantee the result from that? No. But all you have is how you approach those tasks and the attitude with which you do them. As your ego wakes you up in the middle of the night and starts to freak you the F out, please say to it, thank you again. Thank you. I so appreciate that. And here's your mantra. You ready? This really can change your life if you do use it. I can't tell you it'll predict everything and make your life perfect, but it will change the course of your life, and it is this: I am capable of handling the next step. When the fear hits, everybody's gonna think I'm stupid. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Oh my gosh, why did I start this? Oh my gosh, this is never gonna work. Oh my God, no one's gonna sign up when that starts. Okay, I am capable of handling the next step. And then you complete that step. I'm capable of handling the next step. This is such a great, useful tool. And I like to share it with people when they're going through divorce. This is a big one in divorce, right? I'm capable of handling the next step. I'm capable of handling the next step. When people have made financial mistakes, right? Like say you bought a house that was way out of your range and you thought you'd be able to hit it and you didn't. Okay, you're gonna have to work through that and you're capable of handling every step. The other time I use this is when someone's just starting to launch something and they're very nervous. I'm capable of handling the next step. If nobody signs up or nobody wants to work with me, I'm gonna be capable of handling that next step. When we're up against that fear, it's so helpful to remember, one, you're capable of handling the next step. But also when everybody around you, it feels like sometimes like everybody around you has everything all together or like everything's all perfect. If you see someone who's down the path further than you, maybe someone who has caused a little bit more success than what you have at the moment, remember they were born with something special, right? No work gets to lift you up out of your humanity. Either know something you don't know or they're doing something you're not doing. And the great news is you're totally capable of handling both of those things. You can learn what there is for you to learn, or you can start doing things differently from the way that you're doing them now. Maybe you just woke up in the middle of the night and you ran into this video. I hope it was super helpful. Remember that mantra. Thank you so much for trying to protect me, and I'm capable of the next step. And it really will help you start to calm the nervous system back down. You're not a child anymore. It's not magical thinking time, but it's just slow progress and slow steps day in and day out that will lead you closer to where you want to go. All right, you guys, I hope this was super, super helpful. From my heart to yours, these moments happen. They happen to everyone. There's nothing wrong with you, and you will get through it. You're capable. I'll see you guys next time.